Hello, my friends. I have an oracle card reading from my Sacred Forest Oracle deck. And your first card is Frog Spirit Renewal. And so when I look at this card, I mean, those flowers are absolutely beautiful. They look like enlightenment to me. They look like new earth flowers. And look at how the fairy and the frog have a crown. So it's like renewal, stepping up into your power, letting go of something that doesn't serve you anymore because it's heavy, it's not helping you progress in life in any way on your soul path and along with your passions and how you want to live your life and your values. Think about what your values are. It's very important to know what your values are so you know when it's important to stand up for yourself and stand your ground and stand in your truth. So, you want to choose your battles carefully, but there are times when we have to follow our intuition because it's guiding us into a different timeline, or possibly, um, and into more growth and more healing, advantages of healing. So this would be your most recent past or an issue you are experiencing. Maybe the renewal doesn't feel good. Maybe you didn't ask for it. Maybe the renewal is something you didn't think you wanted to give up, but you can, you do know that everything happens for a reason. And so, um, I feel like, this isn't the first time that you've been through a renewal process. It could be an awakening, it could be, just changing jobs or where you live or a relationship or something like that, or a renewal of your commitment to yourself and your self love and self healing path and your commitment to what brings you joy in life. And then your next card, whoops, not that one. Ancient Oak Spirit Strength. So I love this card, and I actually used this card during my Lionsgate Portal meditation because I was imagining we enter this great oak tree, this ancient, beautiful oak tree. And then there is the fairy of the new earth in there, and she grants you all kinds of beautiful treasures. So you might want to try out the Lionsgate Portal meditation. Just when you hear me say that it's August 8th, just, pay no attention to that. You can tune that out. Um, Also, I did record it with music, but you can't hear it, unfortunately. I will try to fix that, but I hope that the guided meditation, is strong enough to stand on its own until I can try to figure out how to add music to it. But it's so much fun. It's very magical. So, this tree is strength. So, your advice from the sacred forest elementals and spirit guides and all of the beautiful nature spirits is to be strong like the oak tree. Be strong and, shine your bright light. Look at all the little lights around the tree. That's like all your angels and ancestors and fairies and spirit guides surrounding you, a perimeter of protection. So you just need to be strong enough to move a little out of your comfort zone, go through the doorway here into the great um, ancient oak spirit tree, and imagine like absorbing the strength from the tree. Like it's just, you can stand inside of the oak tree and you can feel the energy running from up through your feet, up through your legs, up through your abdominal area. The energies are running up through your spine and up through your neck and down your arms and up through your head and upward, shining golden light upward. And now you are now grounded into the strength of the great oak tree spirit. And you feel strong and you feel brilliant. So That is your advice, and that would be your present time. You are strong enough. And then these two cards came out together. This would be your outcome, um, or your future. So the reflecting pool, stillness. It's time to be still. Just ground yourself like the great oak into a sense of stillness. The gra- the guided meditation, Lionsgate portal meditation, would um, maybe help you to feel stronger and more hopeful. And it's a way of feeling still and healing yourself at the same time. Um, it feels like being out in nature. The stillness of nature could help you. The stillness of a beautiful moment, a beautiful painting. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing as I receive the messages. The stillness of your own company, maybe listening to your favorite music. I'm seeing like some people sitting in their car listening to their favorite music by themselves, just enjoying a moment. And the purple trees in the background, that reminds me of your third eye chakra. So being still is like, look how her eyes, I think her eyes are closed. Yes. So being still is another way of saying close your physical eyes and open your third eye chakra and use your intuition to see beyond the physical realm, to see the beauty in the world and how to navigate through your self-healing path with strength and courage. And by being still and meditating, or just being still in nature and taking a few deep breaths, you are practicing self-love and self-healing. It's as easy as that sometimes. And so then the next card, this is also part of your outcome, is stability. Now, that is good news, right? Look at how colorful the card is. It looks like, to me, this looks like chakras are in balance. You've done the work, you've gone into the stillness and the quietness of the great oak tree, and you've healed yourself in the glowing gold light of the great oak tree. And now you have stability. You have a better sense of self. You are more authentically, unapologetically yourself. You are one with nature, one with fairies. You have, and all the lights that are around this fairy, again, that's your spirit guides, that's your ancestors, that's your angels, that's your fairies, that's whoever you have watching over you. And then some. We have a very large spirit team around us, helping us all the time. And so I feel like she's also in a sense of stillness, just enjoying a moment, enjoying a butterfly, enjoying nature, enjoying the fresh air. So when you look at this card, think to yourself, you can practice mindfulness and think, I wonder that, what does it feel like to watch that butterfly fly around? I think it's butterfly. It could be anything you want. Fly around within your grasp, and you allow it to be free. Like, you just know that you can't capture it. It's showing you freedom, it's showing you beauty. And then imagine, like, what does it sound like to be there? Can you hear water running in the stream? I think there's a stream behind them. That's how I see it. And then there are swans, so there has to be water there. Instead, the swans, a sign of stability, because swans mate for life. So you may have like a committed partner coming your way, if that's something you are wishing to align with. Your stability could be your own sense of self and grounding yourself as a daily practice, as well as um, attracting a soulmate that you grow with as well, and they're on a some sort of a personal growth path, and so you have more in common than maybe you've had with other people in the past. So this is really about, being you. You will have stability when you 100% love yourself and accept yourself, right? And look at how, maybe wear a pretty dress, put on a pretty summer dress, do something that makes you feel good. Um, I feel like this is a very beautiful reading. I mean, you've got, let's go over it real quick again. Renewal. We've got renewal here. So something is, you're being reborn in a way. Something is new and it's necessary for your soul's growth. And then you've got the strength card. Imagine yourself entering that great oak and standing within it and feeling golden, radiating light just emanating from the ground, from the earth, from the new earth, up through your feet and your whole body. And then it goes right out your crown chakra and connects you to the divine. It's healing. It's an immediate healing. Everything is intention. And then you've got the stillness card and the stability card. So by being still and believing in your strength, taking things one day at a time as the path unfolds, the renewal path unfolds, putting your crowns on, putting on your best dress, or if you're a male, your nicest shirt or whatever your favorite, luckiest hat, whatever it is, and then just really I'm saying, go out to nature or imagine you're in nature if you don't have an opportunity to actually physically be in it. And please try that Lionsgate portal meditation if you really want a magical experience. And if you do, let me know how it turned out for you. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope you have a beautiful evening, and I wish you peace always.